was not a 1.2.
No, it was extremely rich coming off the line.
Was it?
Yeah, which is fine. Like I said, I babied it to see first I need to see what the track's made out of today, and then we're just trying to see what's going to happen with the fueling. Everything looks okay on the fueling. We had to take a ton out, as you can see up here, and we had to take a ton out down here. The rest of it looked like it's okay so far.
Okay.
So we're going to make an adjustment and run it again, but we're closer than we were.
Perfect. And this is the first time on the Holly, right?
Yeah, this is the very first time we've had the Holly on the track. So, being you can't drive this car on the street, we are literally live tuning it right now. That's what we're doing. So it's gonna be cool.
There we go. Do you know if there's other drag packs running Holly already, or?
Yeah, most other drag packs already have switched to this system. Just none of them are on ethanol, so I can't be like, hey AJ, send me whatever you're running in your drag pack, and he'll be. Usually he would be like, all right, but he can't in this case because, you know, we're a completely different setup. I don't care about NHRA rules. So, you know, we're setting this thing up as a grudge car.
Nice.
So that's it.
We got to stop showing times though.
No, we don't care about that. We don't care. If you got enough money,
hide the motor. Close it.
Close the hood.
No, that's gonna be nice.
That's where the grudge racers that are actually slow that don't want people to know.
Because we're about to catch some heat.
Everybody's gonna destroy me on the internet today. I know that.
Better catch some heat.
So what we're doing is we're looking at the log and we're moving our fuel graph so our closed loop system doesn't have to move nearly the amount of fuel that we have today. And Lucas just messed up. Let's give it some fuel. 0 is bad, but that's basically what we're doing. We're live tuning the car to be better this next round.
How close was the tune?
We were 20% off on. We were 20% rich, so I just did a global adjustment to it because it was literally running so
971.
Terrible. I figured it was close to 10.
He looked at me. Chris looked at me. He's like, "Is that what he wanted?" I was like, "Probably not."
Well, no, it's 20% rich right now. It's fine. The goal today is to get it closer than what it is right now.
Okay.
When this car leaves right, it'll jerk the front tires off the ground and it'll leave like it did on C16.
Right.
But we're in kind of uncharted territory. I don't know a whole lot of people that are taking their NHRA drag packs and putting ethanol in it.
True.
So, and just like that, you get videoed getting a lesson about race cars.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas fixing to blow his car up by itself. No assistance needed.
What did you just say?
Huh?
You fixed it.
Don't worry about it. Nothing. I didn't say nothing, man. I mean, just because I have a billet motor in my other car doesn't mean I can't have one in both cars. I mean, why are you cramping me over here?
I'm not doing any such thing.
There I am, just wanting to be me, and Ashley's all, you see that, Chewy? This is how I get treated, man. She starts questioning my every move.
I would say welcome to
Why is that a 9 and not a
so.
7? I don't understand.
I'll let you guys know. Welcome to married life.
Because up arrow.
Do what?
I'll let you guys know. Welcome to married life. That's what it is.
I'd like to avoid that at all costs. I mean,
Obviously.
I mean, I just.
He's escaped it this long.
I've been doing pretty good so far.
Lucas, that might be too fancy for us, brother.
I know, right? We modeled it after the Copo.
Yeah, I swear, I was like, we already had one. I was like, no, you're right.
It's the Copo, yeah.
Yeah,
remember, because the last time we were here, it was a night deal. And then my screen light went out in there, so I couldn't see the tag. So I was just guessing. I was like, it sounds right. Wham. A while ago, we short shifted at like 7,300. Thought we were done.
Really?
Yeah, this thing needs to go to like 85. Yeah, we're gonna go to 8 this time, and if everything looks cool at 8, I'll take it to 84 on the next run. So we'll see.
Little by little progress, right?
Yeah, we got to because you know this car hadn't been on the dyno, nothing like that. So we're down to just doing it doing it by hand. This is live tuning, baby. That's what this is. So.
Would you say this is more accurate or a dyno is better?
It's better for our conditions. Dyno can't load the car like the track can, or most of them can't. You know, there are some nice things about dynos, like being able to put a load on it and then slowly depress the accelerator and let out of it and see what it's doing on fueling. That part of it's nice, but yeah. We'll have a dyno soon enough.
Oh, I can't wait. the Fiesta ST is the first one.
Yeah, there we go. We'll do live tune.
It might not even be able to move the rollers, man.
Fiesta, yeah. Government's probably watching right now. They're like, oh my God.
So on this pass, right? So the last one, obviously, you made some adjustments. What adjustments have you made? And what are we looking for on this one?
I pulled 20% of the fuel out of the top end of the track because it needed it. And I also, there was a couple areas down low that it had no fuel, or not no fuel, it was a little too rich. So we're fixing that issue right now, which, like I said, when I made the adjustment to this, it was global. It was a global adjustment. Yeah, if you'd have heard it 2 weeks ago, it like backfired on deceleration and everything else, but we got all that out of it, seems like.
Nice.
So it might backfire every once in a while, but if it does it right now, it's because it's too rich when I let out of it. So before it was horrible.
And then all the retunings, because the big stuff's out of the way and it's on Holly, right?
Yeah, so the big stuff is gone and we're on the Holly now, and it's way better. That was way better.
Adjustments looking good?
Yeah, so I took about half of what we needed. So now all I had to do is add a little bit of fuel right in this spot. You look here now. Ignore that spot because it's completely not a good reading. See, our target AFR is slightly richer than our actual AFR, which is an easy fix now. So, see right here, we're still rich in this area. We'll make an adjustment to that area.
Nice.
So, we're a lot better. Earlier, I was seeing like 8-to-1 air to fuel ratios on here, and now we're not as rich. That was pretty close. Not bad at all. I can probably throw some spark at it now. So I'm feeling more comfortable. I still short shifted it, but I went to like 7,700. It's hard for me to get used to it because, you know, being used to a conventional pushrod motor.
You got the light set on.
Yeah, but this one flashes. I know. Hold her down. I just forget about it. You know.
Lucas like, what's that light in front? Oh snap!
Yeah.
The pretty light.
Yeah, the pretty light. What's that other light under the hood now?
Fire!
Brighter than the other one.
Yeah, ow. Hotter too. So, we'll look at the learn map real quick. Let's see what did our ECU learn? Well, that shows nothing, but oops, let's not do that then. Alright, so this is what the ECU learned in the process. See, now it's adding a little fuel up top, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit in, and which we're colder on that run than we normally are. We were colder on that run than we normally are. So the car wasn't like super cold, but it's cold. It's adding no more than 3% up there. Really, you could call that good, but I'm gonna let it transfer it and then see if the easier it is, the smoother it is, the better it's going to be in the end. So we're just going to transfer the learning to the base right here, and we can see the changes have taken effect. So now I'm going to come in here and do a row smooth. That's a lot better. Now I'm just going to go through the log and look at the high spots where it's way out of line, and we will go from there.
A little more fuel for this pass?
Oh yeah. Yep. Little more.
Any other adjustments you made now?
We pulled some more fuel out of it, added some more spark, and I got to remember to take it to full RPM.
Okay.
It's hard to adjust it to me because I'm used to running a, there you go, babe, a car that does not turn this many RPM, you know. Some of my other cars would have come apart. So they would have said no more for me, thanks boss. They had the Note Prep Kings here this weekend, didn't they?
Yeah.
I thought so. That's why the parking lot was so crowded.
I thought you were gonna show up, Lucas.
Heck, I don't do no prep.
About to be in here, man. Got invited or something.
I don't get invited. I'm too small time for that.
Not with the car we got building.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe not.
Right?
Okay.
It did go faster on that run though.
Yeah, it did. It felt a lot better. It also went all the way to the end of the RPM. Well, not all the way, but pretty close to the end of the RPM range.
Okay.
So it felt pretty good. Had one stumble in it. Oh, we made one more run tonight, and I think we're gonna call it a night.
It's gonna get put away till December.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably make another deal, but it does me absolutely no good to fight with this tonight because.
What is it? Just the fueling?
Yeah, mainly that's all we're doing.
That's crazy. I've literally never seen you make a suspension change.
Yeah, no.
Or tire pressure.
Yeah, it felt like it tried to lift
it.
that time, so I'm gonna say that it's pretty close on where it needs to be.
Yeah.
If you're on TJ's prep, you really don't have to do much suspension. So unless you're making a ton of power in this car. But come here. What do you got?
952.
Okay. Well, that's a little better. That definitely improved our 60 foot.
What was your 60 foot in that one?
It was a 1380.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, it can be better, but I mean, for first time out here doing this, I'm gonna say it's alright. Call it one more probably for the night. I didn't get a real good log of that one. I'm gonna set up the frame by frame to be a lot tighter on this one.
Okay.
I think we got a O2 sensor starting to fail too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
That's just running like dog turd.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to open the throttle up a little bit. Start it again. Good.
Okay.
I think it's venting.
We got a problem. The motor smoked, I think.
Huh?
I think the motor smoked. Smoked. Like, done.
Let me know when you're good.
Turn the ignition and fuel on. Yeah.
Got a lot of moisture up in the top of it. So, something.
I just had to do a compression check.
You dumped that? Did you dump
Yeah,
that?
it didn't dump very much out.
Well, hot rod light.
Yeah.
Cool.
They say you're supposed to go through them every 60 passes, and I know we got more than 60 on this thing. So,
Go through one over 60.
yeah, it's more than likely what's going on.
The supercharger?
No, the motor. We'll pull it and see what the hell's going on with it. Tell Chris, hurry up and get my Maggie done so I can pull this into the other shop.
We're gonna need you to do a rush order on that. Okay. Okay.
Like I said, it could be vapor in the system. I kind of doubt it though. I feel like it's a compression issue. I'll know when I pull the plug.
When you were over there, coming over here, it sounded like you were down like a cylinder at least.
Yeah, it. The other day when we were at the house, I thought it sounded like it was down a cylinder. And I got around it, and one bank has been running ignorant on the O2 sensors. Hey, you remember that? I bet it's been hurt before. Because you remember how them O2 sensors wouldn't match up? I bet you that's what happened. I hadn't broke anything in at least a week.
No, you broke the jailbreak.
That's exactly
No,
right.
that wasn't my fault though. That's manufacturing defect. That's what we'll call this.
Is that what you're gonna
Manufacturing
call
defect. So, that's all part of it. We, I know it's not hurt because we ran it too lean because I checked it. So now one cylinder, I mean, for all I know, one cylinder may be lean, but I doubt it. We'll know when we pull the plugs if it's hurt. If the plugs won't come out of it, it was lean on some cylinder.
Yeah,
I don't think so either. Like I said, I think it's been hurt, and we had some blow by on it, and now it just reared its ugly head. So either that, or we got a valve that's not sealing, which is a possibility. You know, that could be it too. You know it. A valve not sealing.
Letting the blow by just get bypassed it.
Yeah, it's also bypass the deal, and then that's all I can think of.
It's crazy because, well, I mean, you didn't turn it on and have the hood open last few runs. We would have been able to see the thing smoking. This is the first time you did it.
Yeah, well, I would be willing to bet this is a new development though. It just got worse. It's really to check the life between every event you go to, you need to do a compression check between every event. And of course, it's a pain in the rear end. Nobody wants to do that, but
you rather do a compression test than a leak down? Yeah,
well, they're both a type of compression test. We'll do a compression first. I got a feeling there's a cylinder there that has no compression.
Yeah, when you were over there, like you were parked, you were driving slow, coasting. I was like, it's down a cylinder.
Yeah.
Like it has to, and then you gassed it, and I was like, oh no, it it sounds weird.
It didn't sound right.
It sounded weird since we for probably 2 or 3 months. I remember when it kind of started, but it doesn't have that smooth rev like it used to. So I would be willing to bet it's been hurt a little while. It depends on how bad it's hurt. If it's hurt minorly, like a piston got a hole in it or something like that, or a ring seized up, I'll punch it out. If not, we'll go on with it. You know, I'll build another motor. You know, Skip sending us another motor either way. So sucks. Whang! So the first runs went good. The last runs did not do good. We got blow by for some reason, is what we're thinking. Either that or there's an awful lot of fuel in the oil. So we'll get down to the bottom of that. Compression check's coming up, and then we'll go through and see what's up with this thing.
Cool.
And
at least we got a backup for heavyweights, right?
Yeah, we'll have to use a streetcar. I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Thanks all of y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time.